going on, guys? Welcome back into the video. And in today's video, I actually have a special video for you guys. And as some of you guys know, if you guys have Twitter, like Jake, and as you can see, he has an entire list of his favorite things from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, like top 2D Sonic games, top 3D Sonic games, songs, robots, boss, TV related stuff, etc. And to be honest, this stuff is super cool. I actually made one. And if you guys want to see it for whatever reason, I'll show up on the screen. I think my list is actually pretty good. Of course, we got Sonic Speed Simulator. On the spin-off, we got the 2D games, 3D games, the songs. If you guys don't know what this is, that's Live and Learn. We also have the boss fight. The Knight is my favorite. What can I say? What a good boss fight. The ship, I would have put nothing, but it was there, so you gotta fill it out. And the Sonic X is the best TV thing related ever. Period. Don't ask me any other questions. And now, after I just showed you guys that, what if I told you I actually made that, but for Sonic Speed Simulator? That's right, I sort of copied that Sonic trend and made it Sonic Speed Simulator. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually fill all of these sheets out, and I'll be showing you all you guys my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's right, I made this not just for me, but for all you guys. So if any of you guys out there want to fill out the sheet, I will show you guys how to do that at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's fill out this list and get right on into it. But before we get into my list, I just wanted to show you guys, if you type in fave things from Sonic on Google, you can actually get this sheet right over here, and it's like the original sheet, the original idea. So if you guys want to fill out the one not for Sonic Speed Simulator, but for Sonic in general, just type in fave things Sonic and this should pop up. But anyways, here is the thing I made, and now we have a bunch of categories. I try my best, Chai. So let's get right on into it. So we have top 3 skins, top 3 worlds, top 3 Chao / fast friends, top 3 mounts, race, boss fight, collab, game pass, I don't know what else to add, music note, UGC, top 3 events, and top 3 trails. Now, I think my categories are pretty good, except for the game pass one. I didn't know what to put there. Let me know what you guys would have put there, but I think let's start with the skins. Now, to be honest, if we actually go to my skins, I have quite a bit of favorites, but I think to kickstart the list, I would honestly have to go to the skin I'm wearing right now, Luminosity Sonic. So again, guys, if you don't know how to do it, just get the image, screenshot or whatever, and then just slide it right inside the box like this. Now, the backstory behind this is, to be honest, I think the skin is just very clean. Sorry guys, I wanted to switch up the image, but I think that is in my top 3. I do love that skin. Now, even just by looking at my favorites, I think number 2 has to be my boy, Holiday Cheater Big. No guys, if we're being honest, I like this skin way too much. I just love how derpy and ridiculous he looks, and I've said this on stream so many times, and I mean, like, it was a close between this skin and the Froggy style of him where you got from like the race shop, but I do think the Santa Claus one is better. Now, on to my final skin. Now, if I have to be honest, yeah, I think this one's pretty hard. I like so many skins in this game. I think I like these two especially because they're funny or they just look really nice, but I think I know which one I'm gonna pick for the finale, and I think that skin has to be Classic Sonic. Now, I know I don't really use the skin that often, but like, guys, come on, I really do love this skin. If you guys were an OG and if you guys actually watched my older videos, you would know that this was my favorite skin in the game. And don't get me wrong, guys, there are so many cooler skins inside this game, like Super Shadow, Super Sonic, Neo Metal Sonic, just to name a few. But I don't know, guys, I think Classic Sonic is one of my favorite skins I've ever gone inside the game. And plus, the skin is OG, and I do have good memories unlocking the skin. I know sometimes when people say that, it sounds like it's fake, but no, this one's real. I actually do remember getting the skin and playing with a couple people while doing it, and it was really fun. So I think Classic Sonic more than deserves a slot on our list right over here. So there we have it, the top 3 skins. And now I guess let's move on to worlds. And also, by the way, guys, when you do this list, please make sure to count secret worlds, or even just old worlds in general, like Snow Valley, or even like OG Green Hill Zone. Those definitely do count. But I think for the first slot, I think it has to go to Green Hill Zone. I mean, like, look at this place. It holds all of our events. It's spacious. It even had like that beach update, so now we can drown under the water, which you know, now thinking about it, doesn't sound the happiest, but you know, it's still there, and I love the beach area so much. And I mean, like, again, we have all our sales here, we can buy all the game passes here. All in all, I think Green Hill Zone is just a perfect place. So I think Green Hill Zone definitely deserves a spot on the worlds. And now for the second world we have on this list is gonna be a little bit more different. And this one is an actual secret world. This is Chemical Plant. It used to be inside of Sonic Speed Simulator 1.0, but unfortunately it didn't make the cut, and now it's turned into a secret world. But guys, I mean, like, again, I think nostalgia is a little bit why it carries. I love the underground area, which is actually right over here. I love the Metal Sonic, I guess, hype up, where he was kind of just standing there on the tube. I love the hype up event. The world is honestly spacious. I remember doing the Stealth Suit Sonic quest, and I even remember, I'm pretty sure you hopped in the pink water, you would actually just die. I don't even like how the world is just so spacious. I love all the parkour and all the little elements you can use to get up to higher ground and explore. And plus, I'm pretty sure this world is actually the best world in the entire game for XP, which is nice. So yeah, guys, I definitely think Chemical Plant should be the second world on this list. Again, me personally, again, guys, this is my personal opinion, I think this world should definitely be up there. And now for my final world, this was a really hard time picking, but I think I know what it is. And that is Radical Highway. Not the secret world, but the world now. And the secret world I actually did have up here because the Sonic X Chao Generations event was just so good, and I have so many great memories streaming that event. Thank you guys so much for tuning into that. But I mean, like, I do think I like this one a little bit better just because it's more game accurate to SA2. And it also did come out on one of my favorite updates of 2024, which was the Adventure Rouge, I guess, like, Fast Pass update and the Armored Metal Sonic update. So yeah, I have a lot of good memories with this update. Honestly, I do think this world should be up there on a lot of people's lists. And my second contender, which I guess is inside of fourth place, was City Escape, because again, I have so many good memories doing the Sonic V3 event. Sorry, the Knuckle Show event. What am I talking about? But yeah, I think City Escape would probably be fourth. So yeah, guys, this should definitely submit a spot inside of my top 3 worlds. Now, this will be my third favorite world. Honestly, I think it's a valid list so far. Now, right, guys, if I don't start speeding it up, this video is literally going to be like an hour long, so let's pick up the pace a little bit. And I'm pretty sure our next topic is actually Chao's and Fast Friends. So I think we're all thinking the exact same thing, but I think obviously Sonic should definitely be on this list. So let's go ahead and just put him on there just like this. Honestly, I loved his event. I love doing the April Fool's thing with him. 10 out of 10 Chao, 10 out of 10 event. Anyways, I think another one that everyone can also admit that they love is not the Coco. That was up there for sure. And not the Mega Chao as well. Those were a really close contender. But that is my GOAT, Froggy. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure Froggy is also like a rare Chao according to Hedge. I'm pretty sure that was in one of his like most recent videos. And I gotta be honest, I don't even like him just because he's rare. I just like him because he's Froggy. I mean, like, he's Big the Cat's best friend, and Big the Cat is my G. As you can see, he's in my top 3 skins. Now, this decision was really tough, but I think my number 1 really has to go to Cheese or the Doom's Eye. Now, if I had to pick between one, I would have to go with the Doom's Eye. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the Doom's Eye video I made for the Fast Friend is actually one of my most popular videos on the channel, so thank you to you guys. But yeah, I think he definitely deserves a spot on here. But now we have to move on to the mounts. Now, I feel like the number 1 choice here is obviously the Dark Rider. I mean, like, I love this dirt bike so much. It's one of my favorite inside the game, and so also that especially gets the motorbike or the Dark Rider on one of my top 3 mounts. I mean, like, who doesn't like the Dark Rider? Let me know in the comment section below, but I'm pretty sure everyone likes this. Now, I think next up, we're gonna have to go with the Sonic Generation skateboard. Now, I'm pretty sure you can actually find the skateboard inside of Metal City Skate Park, and if you collect all the letters of Sonic, you actually get it, which is pretty cool. I wish more worlds actually had that. And now for my final mount, I actually don't have it, but it's the iconic Tornado 2. Now, for some reason, I really do like this mount. I don't know why. It could just be Tails of Tails on the wings, or even like the color aesthetic, but I really do like this mount. And to be honest, I think this is a great list so far. So again, guys, I think it's time to go into speed mode, and as you can see, we have race, boss fight, collab, game pass, music note, and UGC in this one column, so let's get through it. So alright, guys, if I have to pick between a race, if I open it up, I don't know, honestly. I really do like Metal Madness and the City Escape race, but I think I know which one I'm gonna pick. And that is the City Escape race. I mean, like, who can go wrong with this race? This race was honestly an OG and everybody loved it. So after that, now it's on to boss fight, which surprisingly enough, we only have like 4 or 5 if you count Tornado Assault, because then we also have Eggman Boss Hard, we have Eggman Boss, Neo Metal Sonic Boss, and the Super Neo Metal Sonic Boss. And if you do want to count Metal Madness Hard Mode for the race and the boss fight, I guess you could. But out of any of these, I would probably have to go with the normal Eggman boss fight. Guys, I don't know. I do like the Neo Metal Sonic fights, but to be honest, when I'm streaming the updates and like nothing is happening, and when we all just play the Eggman boss fight, I think we'll all have like a great time. So I think that's my reasoning why the Eggman boss fight I think is better than the Neo Metal Sonic boss fight, just because the Eggman boss fight is multiplayer, you can play with anyone, and I mean, like, I don't like the hard mode one because Ryder's Vector's locked behind it, and I never got Ryder's Vector from it. I had to trade for that skin, so I think that's one of my reasons why I hate that boss fight. But anyways, guys, next up we have Collab. Now for this one, I think you can count really anything. It might be anything, like you can count the Hunt event, you can count the TMNT event, the really easy obby, but I also think you can count the Sonic Superstars event, Frontiers, Sonic Prime, and Sonic X Shadow Generations event. Because to be fair, those were Sonic IPs collaborating with Sonic Speed Simulator. I think I have to do the Sonic Speed Simulator Sonic Prime event. I mean, like, guys, if we're being honest, this event was so good. It literally premiered the very first episode for Sonic Prime. And you could also unlock Prime Sonic in Rusty Rose, and there was even a tag mode. Honestly, why wouldn't this be here? But guys, if these didn't count, what I would do instead is probably the TMNT event. But just in case that does not count, I'll do a little, like, half and half, just so people don't get mad at me. It's in the comment section below. But next up, guys, we have Game Pass. And I put Game Pass down here. You can obviously skip over it, but I mean, like, I had to. I couldn't really put anything else. But just by looking at these Game Passes, I think the best one has to be 2+ friend slots. So right, guys, here it is, and just like this, we're gonna stick it right in the Game Passes. But yeah, guys, I think this one is a little bit more affordable. Obviously, I bought it when this Game Pass like first came out, but I mean, like, to be fair, I think this Game Pass is a lot better than the other ones, like the 2x XP and the 2x crystals, because the more Chao you have on, the more XP you gain. So I mean, like, I would honestly rather buy this than the 2x levels, and plus levels don't even really matter that much anymore. So I think having 5 friends equipped helps a lot, especially with event. But anyways, guys, next up we have Music Note. Now I know you can't really like label a music note, but guys, if you want to, you can either just put like the name of the song in there, or you can get the music note and write the song under the name. But even if we just go to the jukebox, I don't really know which song to pick. There are so many good ones, it's really hard to choose. And right, guys, I was just looking, and I think I'm actually gonna do What I'm Made Of. I think this song is actually pretty good. So right, guys, we've just dropped in the music note, and now I'm gonna type in What I'm Made Of. And there you go, guys. I wrote it inside a blue text so it stands out more, but I think that's a great choice. But anyways, guys, on to the UGC. And I put this one here because I feel like the UGC is a part of Sonic Speed Simulator. It has an entire stand for it, and I love the UGC in this game. But I think my favorite UGC from this game we actually got for free, and that is the Series Knuckles hat. Now, guys, 2 things. This hat actually resells for over 3,000 Robux now because it was a limited time UGC, which I guess that makes sense because I mean, like, it was an exclusive Knuckles Show UGC. And number 2, this hat actually gives you the parry ability, so like the super skins have, so you can kind of like run into Batniks. It's actually kind of cool. It also gives you 10+ stamina, but that's not the reason why we actually have it, even though I mean, like, it adds to it. I just love this hat so much. It's literally a reference to the OVA and I guess a Knuckles Show, and again, I think it's a great adaptation as a Roblox, how do I put it, I guess like UGC. It looks clean, it looks like it's straight from the movie. And if I have to be honest, not in a million years I would think like people from Game Fam, or I guess from Sonic Speed Simulator, like the devs, would actually make a hat like this. The Sonic Speed Simulator dev team officially made this, which is so cool. So yeah, guys, I think it definitely deserves a big spot right over here. So next up we have events/updates. Now, guys, I think you guys know which one I'm gonna pick, because for number 1, again, that's not like my number 1, but I have the Sonic X Shadow Generations update. this update was honestly peak. I love this update so much. It will always hold a special place in my heart. So yeah, I think that bad boy definitely deserves to be on this list. Now, next up, I think we should do the hunt update. Now, guys, if I'm being honest, this is when I start getting back into YouTube, and this was actually like the update that made me want to get back into it. The Neo Sonic event was great. I love that skin so much. And even if we just go to Google, the hunt, I guess, like badge / event was great. I think Chaotic Soda made a video on it. This is what it would look like when you complete the event. I love this event a lot. Do I know why? No, I don't know why. I just really liked it. And guys, I think my favorite update of all time will forever be the launch of Sonic Speed Simulator. I bought the beta, and I'm being honest, me and one of my friends played this beta so much and we loved it. So just seeing the game actually come out officially made me so happy. And also, the Knuckles event that came after the launch is close. It's a close like 3rd, 4th. But anyways, guys, on to the final category, which is the trails. And now, guys, most of my trails are actually pretty OG. So let's get this over and done with. And I think the first one has to be the Sonic Trail. I mean, like, who doesn't really love this trail? It's super funny. It came out during the incredible April Fool's obby, so I think it definitely deserves a spot on this list. Next up, I think we should do the Sonic and Knuckles trail. Now, this trail actually came out during the, I'm pretty sure like the Treasure Hunter Knuckles event or whatever, and I'm gonna be honest, I love this trail so much. I'm pretty sure this trail is actually pretty rare. I don't think it's ever came back once, so I think that's why I like it as well. This is also inspired from the Sonic and Knuckles logo, so that will always be one of my favorite trails just because of that reference. And I think for my favorite trail of all time, might have to actually go to the Sonic Frontiers trail, the Cyber Energy trail. Now, I know this might sound weird, but like, hear me out, all right, man? This trail is actually pretty cool. It reminds me of like the Cyber Loop from Sonic Frontiers. So if anyone wants to make a Frontiers trailer for whatever reason, you know, maybe I'll do it. Always use this trail. I think it's actually pretty cool. It's a neat reference. Let me know what you guys think of it. But there you guys go. My entire list of all my favorite things from Sonic Speed Simulator. And if I have to be honest, I really, really like my list. But now, guys, for the finale, what you guys have been waiting for the entire time, and that is how I can actually do this list, because maybe you want to, and I encourage you guys, make sure, you know, if you want to, tag influencers, you know, like RG, Hedge, if they want to do this, make sure to let them know about it, because I do want people to do this, because in part 2, if I do a part 2, I will be reacting to your guys' list and giving my opinions on it. But yeah, guys, here's how you get it. So I should be leaving a link to the photo down below in the description, which you can download, but let's say that does not happen. I will leave a community post on my channel of this blank sheet, and I'll also leave one of my opinion if you guys want to download that for whatever reason, and I'll also do the exact same thing on Twitter. So if you want to go follow my Twitter, it might be in the description, and if it's not, I'll make sure to put it there. So yeah, guys, there should be an image in the description to download this blank sheet. But if you guys want to, or if it's just not there, I'll put it in the description if it's not. You guys can go to my community post or my Twitter and just download the image. And again, if you guys want to be in a future video, I will be reacting to your guys' posts. Just send them to me on Discord, Twitter, or even make a community post about it, and I'll make sure to try to put you in my video. But anyways, guys, that is it. Hopefully you guys actually enjoyed this video. This is like an hour recording. If you guys actually stuck here, like all the way to the end of the video, make sure to type in the comments favorite things of SSS, just so I know you made it all the way to the end, and I'll heart your comment or something like that. But anyways, guys, here are all of these shoutouts from the last video. You guys have earned it. And if you guys can tell me what your favorite things from SSS are, I'm going to be giving 3 of you guys a shout out in the next video. And without further ado, if you've not already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll be seeing all you guys next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.